Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 7th of April 2023. I hope you are keeping well. Oh, a bit of a surprise here. Suddenly we are cloudy here in Bangkok and the temperature has dropped significantly by several degrees, so we are not absolutely dying here from the heat. It's actually come over very cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain today, and since it's likely to rain and be very noisy, I thought I'd better play the game nice and early so I'm not interrupted by rain. Rain interrupts Sudoku play, only because it means you won't be able to hear me above the din. When it rains, it usually is very loud here. So I'll play the game of Sudoku in just a second. Physician, heal thyself is a phrase that kind of comes to mind, although I'm not sure if it's wholly appropriate. I just noted that, just think about this. If you were in an aircraft that crashed, what would you like it? What kind of aircraft would you like it to be? I mean, apart from, a strong one or something like that. Your response might be, how about an air ambulance? And guess what? In Australia, a medical air transfer, I'm not sure if it's a helicopter or a plane, but aircraft anyway of some description, has actually crashed in Australia. Apparently the pilot is okay, managed to walk away. As I say, I'm not sure if it's a case of physician heal thyself or if he is actually a medical person or not. But it seems quite possible to me that he could be medical. Anyway, fortunately there were no patients on board. But could you imagine that? Lying in the stretcher in the back, thinking at last getting me to safety, and then boosh, the plane hits the ground. Yuck. Anyway, that's what's going on in Australia. What is going on here in Sudoku land? Well, I can see something to begin with, so let me tell you what I can see. I can see 6 blocking this square here, 6 blocking these 2 squares here, and 6 blocking this square here. So I can see a 6 in that square there. Actually, in that row, we also have 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking up here, and 7 blocking down here. So we'll get ourselves a 7 there as well. And actually in that row we're left with 1, 2, 4, and there's a 2 and a 4 both attacking that square there. So we'll get ourselves a 1 like so, shall we? We have 3 blocking across here and down here. So we're sure that a 3 has to fit there. By the way, remember, this is not a notation-free channel. I shall be playing with pencil marks if and when necessary. And actually, there's something here because, okay, 3 blocks across here and up here, right? So 3 is in one of these 2 squares. So that puts 3 down here, and then look, we've got these 3, so 3's are over here. So 3 must be in this bottom row here, right? Because we've got middle row, top row, middle row of this chute, so that only allows for a 3 here. And these cells are filled already, so we know. In fact, a 3 is there. We'll continue with that 3 going up, 3 across here. Here's a 3 across here, and up here will also give us a 3 there. Of course, that's as far as we can take it because we already know we've got that kind of little pattern there. Oh, we've got 7s blocking across though, and 7 down, so we get ourselves, oh, excuse me, 7. That's a very long way. Why did I hit the 4 key? I was talking about the 7 and I was a long way off on hitting that one. We've got another 7 because 7 blocks up here. That puts 7 into one of these 2 squares. Let's extend them to the top, and a 7 across here. So that's our 7. And we'll continue indeed with the 7s because 7's across here, and then we have 1 up there, 7 there. I guess these 4 squares will contain 7, 2 7s. Um, okay, we've got 9 down here and a 9 down here, so that puts 9 into that square. We have 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square, and 9 blocking this square. So in this row, there's a 9. I didn't quite see it like that. I kind of looked up and saw, like, 9 blocking across like this. But it doesn't matter how you see it. It's just the fact that you can get the answer, of course. So 2, 5, 8. If you're wondering what's going on there, my neighbor is calling to another neighbor and asking her to buy some chicken and rice. She's obviously out going to do some shopping before the rain hits, I guess. We have... no, we don't. I almost told you something untrue. Try to avoid that. Oh, this central block here, we have 2 and 7 blocking up here, so that means these are 2 and 7. So the 2s will be down. Yes. This is 2 blocking down here. Okay, and then this 2 blocks those 2 squares, so that has to be a 2, doesn't it? And 8, 9. Okay. Right, then I forgot what I said. 7 was the other. Oh, 7 is kind of... I can't do anything about the 7s, right? So if that's 2 and 7, this is 5 and 8. Okay, so in these squares we're looking for not 5 or 8. That means it's 3, 4, 9. So the 3s are down here. We've got 1 blocking 9 here. Oh, hang on with the 9s, because we've got 9 blocking here and 9 blocking here, so that's got to be a 9. Is that the final 9? No, it's not. Still, no, we're going to get 9 possible like that. Okay. Back here with 1, 5. This was 5, that's possible, yeah, okay. Alright, just checking things out. I wonder if we've hit the end of the easy stuff now, and now we're looking into the trickier things possible. We need more info on 5s, I think. Let's walk through the numbers and see if I've missed anything substantial. Yes, I have 4 blocks across here, so 4 in one of those 2 squares, blocking across here, 4 blocking across here, and 4 blocking up here. There is our 4 blocks down here, and 4 across here means that's our 4, and now we know that's our 4. And in fact, let's do the 4s while we're on the topic. Go across here, gives me a 4 there, and then I know we have a 2 to end that row, which means 2 blocks up here and 2 in there. So 2 is one of those squares, so blocking across here and 2 blocking across here. This must be our 2 down here, 2 up here. Here's our 2 across here, 2 down here. This was 2. In fact, you remember this was 7 and 2 in those squares, so I shall put in the 7 now. 7 blocks across here and 7 goes there. That's the final digit, 7 actually. I didn't finish the 2s. Can we finish the 2s? No, I don't think we can. Six blocks up here, that puts a 6 in that square. And this would be a 1. 1, I said. Please hit the 1 key. Okay, still going a very slow pace, but that's okay. No need to go any quicker, I think. The rain hasn't arrived yet, so... in fact, I should probably go through the numbers again and see... So we're going to be left with a pair of 1, 8 in those squares there. Yeah. I've forgotten what I was looking at now. I think I got as far as 5, didn't I? That was it. Okay. 6 is... Aha, 6 down here, so 6 in one of those 2 squares, blocking upwards, 6 blocking up here, and 6 across there, so we get ourselves 6 there, and oops, 6 across here, 6 up here, and 6 up here means that that must be a 6. And we'll be left with 1, 5 in this column, that means that's 1, 5 as well, and still don't know. Oh well. Okay, this looks like I'm gonna find some matching pairs here somewhere, but it's a matter of hunting them out. Lots of 5s and 8s missing. Maybe we can use a unique rectangle. Don't know, but it seems possible. Okay, we've got 5 and 8 in these squares here, right? Do you agree? 5 and 8 missing from this block. That means that these along here are 5 and 8 also. And that means that this cannot be 5 or 8. Now, there are only 3 empty squares. It's 5, 8, or 1 to go in this block, right? So that has to be a 1 because of our unique rectangle rule. Okay. So that's going to put 5, 8 here, 5, 8 there, 5, 8 there. 5, 8 here, 5, 8 there. Wow. We need just one of them and the dominoes will fall. Now this is where the notation-free solvers have a distinct edge on me. They're able to see patterns of several numbers and how they join up. But for me, it kind of blurs. I find it quite difficult, which is why I don't really enjoy playing the game in that way. But I will persevere for a little bit longer. I think probably the best way to do it is to go through. So what have I got here? So I'm looking for 4s, which I know are in those squares. We're looking for 5s, which I know go like that. 4, 5, 8, 9. In fact, we're looking for 9s, which go here and there. Down here, let's try again. We have 1s there. We have 3s here. We have 4s there. We have 5s like so. We have 6s. We have 8s. And 9, as I said before. I can't think of that many numbers. I can't keep that that kind of stuff in my head. Might be easier to try this one. 2s. Ah, didn't need to. How about this? I'm doing all that hard work now. I just didn't need to. Suddenly realized, now that I've put some numbers in here, it's much easier. Okay, in fact, we have the 8 blocking up here. So, in fact, we now have our 8. 8 goes there. You didn't tell me, or you were trying to tell me, but it didn't quite go through back in time the way that it needs to. Okay, sorted out all of those problems with the 5 and the 8, or several of them at least. And so things should go more smoothly now. Right, let's re-examine what we have. Okay, so 8 blocks up here. We have 8 in one of these 2 squares blocking across here and the 8 blocking up here. That means that that must be an 8. 2 blocks across here. There is our 2 blocks down here. Now we've finished the game. Okay, and 1 goes there. 1 blocks across here. That gives us a 1 there. 1 down here. 1 down here. Here is our 1. We need a 1 in this row, and we need a 5 to finish this. 5 blocks up here, so here is our 5, and the missing number for this row is yet another 8. What are we missing? 4, 5, 9. Okay. 1 number missing down here. What are you? You are 5. And so here we're looking for 1 with 1 blocking across here, and then the final digit here will be a 6. 6 across here, 6 down here and down here. There's our 6. Here and here we're looking for 4, 5, I think, and I still can't say which is which. Oh yes, I can. 4 blocking across there, 4 there, 5 there, 5 blocking up here. Here's the final digit 5, and here we're just looking for a 9 to complete that row. 9 blocks down here and across here. Here's our digit 9 for this column. What do we need? Hey, is it an 8? I believe it is an 8. 8 blocks across here, so that's the final 8. Missing digit here is a 3. 3 blocks across here. Here is our 3, and 4 finishes the game. So that's our New York Times hard level game for Friday. Definitely much easier than yesterday's game. See ya.